Hey, welcome back everyone. A friend of mine just recently asked me to do another quick garden tour. So here it goes. We have lots of aloe vera. This is, I think it's called candelabra aloe vera, known to help fight cancer or kill cancer cells. And these are just regular medicinal aloe vera, and I cannot live without these particular aloe vera here because the leaves are full of gel, very meaty, and there's a story behind why I have these aloe vera plants. I used to suffer with crazy hay fever and allergies, and no meds worked for me. I'm talking about, I mean, everything from prescription drugs to store-bought counter drugs, nothing worked. And so I went on a mission to research what natural remedies could work for to treat allergies, and I found it was aloe vera. And so I bought a couple of the aloe vera plants at the store, started eating the gel, and bam, it was almost like an overnight cure. And so that convinced me. I went out, bought a couple of aloe vera plants, the small ones, but at Walmart, that are sold at Walmart or Home Depot. Plugged them in the ground, and they have been growing. I have a couple of hundred aloe vera plants now, and that's what I use to treat my allergies. So there you go, folks. Free advice. All right, and these are papaya trees here. I'm hoping to get papayas in a few months. I hear that it only takes about 9 months for them to fruit. More aloe vera plants. More aloe vera. And this is a tree collard. And this is supposed to actually be a dinosaur, dino kale. I'm sorry, yes, this is dino kale tree. And it's going to grow into a huge, ginormous tree, and it could get over 10 feet tall. And that means I will get leaves all year long. Okay, so I'm looking forward to see these guys get really big. And over here, we have lemongrass, an apple tree. Okay, so a friend of mine, Joe, thank you, Joe, and Samantha, for digging this little apple tree up from your garden, and blessing us with this great looking apple tree. I look forward to seeing it grow and give us fruit. Again, more aloe vera plants. And this is our guava tree. This is not the Mexican guava. This is the Asian guava tree. They give us huge fruits, and these guavas are full of meat, very fleshy, and it really doesn't have that many seeds, and the seeds are pretty small. Okay. Longevity spinach. These guys are also called cholesterol spinach, and I read that if you just eat 2 to 3 leaves per day, it lowers your cholesterol. It's a great tasting type of spinach. It's got a very mild flavor. I'm eating it right now, and I just love the way that it tastes. Strawberries. We just harvested a bunch of strawberries, and my 7-year-old just loves eating the fruits off of the plants, and he devoured them. All right, and these here are butter crunch lettuce. They have bolted, and I have made a couple of videos when they did not bolt, and they were just nice and bushy and green and delicious. So I can't do much right now on this video because these plants have bolted. This is bok choy. Again, they have bolted. And these are red romaine leaf lettuce. Again, before they bolted, they were just shiny and purple and delicious, and these leaves were much bigger. And we have another dino tree kale here. This one is getting really tall. Okay, and here we have beets. Look how big these guys are. This is the size of, this is my fist, and this one is bigger than my fist. Look how huge that is. Okay, this is my fist next to it. And this one too. This is huge. Okay. These are the biggest beets I've ever seen. Okay, so I did not plant these guys for the actual beets. I wanted the greens because I do a lot of smoothies. All right, and so basically I bought the beets from the store and just plugged them in the ground, and they started growing greens for us. And these guys are Swiss chards. I plugged them in the ground when they were tiny starts from Home Depot. Try to get organic, okay? All right, and these are more longevity spinach. And these are Cronaise. Cronaise are, I think, some of the most interesting tubers. They have edible tubers. You don't eat the greens, but the edible tubers are the size of about your thumb. And in New York and New Jersey, people pay $165 per pound for Cronaise. And I have them here in my garden, and I look forward to harvesting them this winter. Okay, so some mint here, some Asian mint. This is red cabbage, and we have curly parsley here that I just harvested. Onions, all types of onions. Okay, so with these onions, I, of course, got the store-bought onions, chopped them up, just left the base, and I plugged the base into the soil, and look what happened, okay? Onions grow like crazy. You chop it, if you need it for cooking, and you come out the next day or 2 days later and they're back up. I mean, they grow wild. And this is a strawberry tree, a pepper plant. This is Afka. I'll have to do another video to show you what Afkas look like, but they are the most beautiful little potatoes you'll ever see. They're bright orange, yellow, red, pink, beautiful little potatoes. We have rosemary, tomatoes that Kaden and I picked and ate right off the tree earlier today. A lemon tree, another strawberry tree, an orange tree. Actually, that's a mandarin tree. And this is a chaya, okay? These guys will grow into a tree, and it will bush out with leaves that you can cook. The leaves are tasty, good in soups and stir fries. All right, we have blueberries here. We have two in one pot, two blueberries and blueberry trees in one pot. And over here we have cucumber, a couple of cucumber plants here, and pepper plants or pepper trees. Okay, we have the Dragon Cayenne. We have, what's this back here? This one is Serrano peppers. All right, and these are tree collards. These guys are slow growing. I've planted them out here since January or February, and they're still really small. And so I hear they take a while. So I'm just patiently waiting for them to grow into nice tall trees. Okay, so we eat a lot of avocado here. Caden, my 7-year-old, still eats avocado for dinner or as a whole meal. And so we have so many avocado seeds, so I just decided to put them in, a pot, and look what happened. We have 4 avocado trees now. And we have, this one here is the dragon fruit tree. I can't wait for these guys to flower and give us dragon fruits. I have friends who are already harvesting, who have been harvesting their dragon fruits every year. I'm a bit jealous. All right, but I've only had these guys for about 5 months now. So I can't wait until I see something happening. Until they grow taller and bigger and start flowering. All right, that's about it.